y'all, as promised, I'm back with another Haunted Mansion themed cocktail. This time, it's super obscure. Plus, we're gonna talk about Haunted Mansion, the movie. Today, we're making the Look Alive Mai Tai, a super obscure Trader Sam's cocktail that, as far as I can tell, has only been on the menu once, and that was earlier this year with the release of the Gargoyle mugs. There's almost no information on the internet about this cocktail, and I've never had it. So it took a little bit of detective work to figure out how to make this cocktail. In fact, the only real information I have found was a Disney food article that listed the ingredients as having Plantation Dark rum, Bacardi Superior white rum, Bols Blackberry brandy, passion fruit juice, orange juice, Guava Juice, Orgeat, Falernum, and lime juice. The only other information I have to go off of is how Kaylee Johnson in that article describes the cocktail as being fruity, but not overly sweet. The blackberry was the main flavor, and the alcohol wasn't very strong. That was really surprising to me because with all of that sugar in the cocktail, you would expect it to be really sweet. You know, you have the pog juice, the passion fruit orange, guava, the falernum, the orgeat, and then the blackberry liqueur. And every time I tried making this cocktail with different ratios, it was always too sweet and it wasn't very tasty. And I was getting frustrated. I was wasting a lot of rum. And, you know, that's never fun. You don't want to waste a lot of rum. And I'm staring at that placard outside Trader Sam's, and it hits me that juice mixture with the Falernum and Orgeat is basically Gorilla Grog, a mixture that they use in several Trader Sam's cocktails. And Gorilla Grog is 3 parts pog juice, 2 parts lemon juice, 1 part pineapple juice, a 1/4 part Falernum, and a 1/4 part Orgeat. I was like, let's use that ratio mix to make our mixture. And I did that, subbing out lemon juice for lime juice and nixing the pineapple juice. And what I came up with was the key to this mystery cocktail. This solved the whole thing, and the rest of the cocktail was a snap. And I'm gonna show you how to make it right now. It's really easy, it's just 1-1-1. To start, 1 ounce of our mixture, our mystery mixture, then 1 ounce blackberry liqueur, then 1 ounce white rum, and finally 1 ounce Plantation Dark. Now, I really like Plantation Dark. This stuff's dirt cheap and you can get it almost anywhere. Pretty tasty. Almost, dude, you can't go wrong with anything from Plantation. I love this stuff. 1 ounce. I don't mean to brag or anything, but I'm really proud of the way this just looks. The dead rose and the mint with the super dark liquid and this super cool Jeff Grandiose highball glass. This is really cool looking. I couldn't be more excited with the way it looks. But how does it taste? Let's give it a try. Yes. It's just delicious. So good. While I don't know what the original Trader Sam's cocktail actually tastes like, based on the Disney food blog description, dude, this is a home run. This is so good. Excuse the cursing. This is fantastic. I don't love super sweet cocktails, and this has just enough sweetness, just enough of the fruitiness to bring balance to the rums. The first flavor you get is blackberry. This is a blackberry cocktail followed by the rum, the dark rum, and then you get that like the pog juice and the tartness of the lime, and that falernum and orgeat are just kind of, they're there, but they're in the distant background. Really, they're just, to me, it feels like they're there just to add a little complexity and a little bit of sweetness to the cocktail. This is delightful, absolutely 100% my jam. I love this cocktail. Yeah, this is great. Speaking of things that are great, the Haunted Mansion, the movie. Or sorry, Haunted Mansion, the movie, there's no the in front of it. I have been excited about this movie for a while. In fact, I was excited in the previous version when Guillermo del Toro was supposed to direct the darn thing. I still want to see his version. But I didn't watch any of the trailers because I didn't want it to be ruined. But so I've been eagerly waiting for like a year to see this movie. Tried not to get my expectations up. The cast is incredible, obviously. If you have, by the way, I'm not going to give anything away. Like this is a spoiler-free review, but the cast is phenomenal. Like there is so much to love about this movie, even if you're not a big Haunted Mansion fan like I am. But if you are a big Haunted Mansion fan, there are so many Easter eggs and so many nods and just so much there for people who know a lot about the ride and its history. There's things in the movie that aren't in the ride, but they were in original concept art or characters that were supposed to, like, if you don't know this, the Haunted Mansion was like a decade in development. Like the building was there way before they even had an official story to the ride. So there's all these different storylines, like the sea captain who plays a part in the movie. It was a prominent storyline, and this effect that would flood the room back when the Haunted Mansion was a walk-through attraction, not a ride-through attraction. You know, they developed this method where the room would flood and then the water would wash away. It was this really amazing effect that we never got to see until now in that movie. As you can tell, I'm pretty excited because I really enjoyed this film. Is it the best movie I've seen this summer? No, God no. Is it a lot of fun? Hell yes. The characters are fun. The storyline's interesting because the whole plot of the idea is that the ghosts will follow you home, right? And these people get stuck in the mansion because if they leave, the ghosts will follow them. The Hatbox Ghost is the main antagonist in the movie. There's really a lot to love. And if you haven't seen it, I encourage you, if you're a Disney lover, if you're watching this, you probably are, to go see the movie. Some of the things that I didn't love was, I feel like the third act finale kind of fell apart a little bit. It was a little too big, a little bit too crazy, jumped the shark just a little bit. Some of the effects and the character design for some of the ghosts, I feel like were a little too cartoonish. I wish they leaned into the horror a little more, kind of like Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean, the movie, leaned into the horror. And yeah, it was kind of silly at times, but real horror elements, really creepy characters. I wish they did that in this movie. And I also wish, there's so many interesting characters. I wish we had more of them and they had more of an arc and more of a story. But you know what, I'm being nitpicky. I really love the movie, but I want to know what you think. Comment down below and let me know what you thought of Haunted Mansion, the movie. And until next time, cheers.